Amiu Genova, from local operator to multi-services group. The Amiu Group is one of the main Italian operators working in the sector of the environment and public utility. Founded in 1986 as the urban hygiene company of the municipality of Genoa, thanks to a careful strategy of expansion and diversification, Amiu is today a multi-services group, strongly present in the sector of the environment and in other services of social utility, from health to sport to leisure time activities. The development of the company core business had led Amiu to cover the entire cycle of the management of waste, from collection to recycling to final disposal, providing its services to a basin of over 700,000 inhabitants, equal to 40% of the population resident in the region of Liguria. In constant growth in recent times, Amiu is today a group that counts on a turnover of around 160 million euros and 2,000 employees. Urban hygiene is the main area of the group. Amiu can count upon the constant commitment of an expert and qualified operative personnel at the service of the territory and the citizens, every day of the year, 24 hours a day. The activity of design and control of the services is guaranteed by a team of specialized professional experts employing the most modern IT and analysis technique solutions. Organizational and technological innovation is at the base of the Amiu model. Over 1,000 modern vehicles, always in step with the best proposals in the sector, guarantee carrying out the services daily over a street network of more than 1,100 kilometers. Constant investment that the Amiu Group makes in its transportation fleet is indispensable for satisfying the needs of a complex city like Genoa, characterized by the largest historical center in Europe, the presence of a huge port, and by a very variegated urban morphology, 14 kilometers long of city extension. The waste collection service is carried out daily across a network of more than 100 routes around which about 15,000 street litter bins are distributed. Emptying the litter bins is carried out up to 4 times a day in the historic centre and other areas of heavy traffic. Special care is reserved for the activity of street hygiene, such as washing and sweeping the streets, emptying the bins, weeding, disinfecting and cleaning parks and gardens. The activity is carried out using tools and specialized operators able to respond best to the cleaning demands of the most diverse urban areas. Managing waste is a complex system that requires a new and integrated approach. Amiu uses an operative model based upon a series of diversified technologies to reach the aim of differentiated collection. Collection skips, street containers, ecological islands, mobile collection stations, and door-to-door collection services. A modern and flexible system in constant evolution to increasingly reinforce the global consciousness of the recovery and reuse of resources. Thanks to constant growth, the Amiu Group is one of the most important public bodies at national level active in the sector of environmental reclamation and the creation of landfill sites. Other than providing services, the Amiu Group has acquired an industrial company identity through the management of a series of plants for the treatment and disposal of waste. The 2 landfills managed by Amiu dispose of 500,000 tons of waste every year. The Monte Scarpino refuse dump, one of the largest in Europe, operates according to rigorous certified environmental standards. From this landfill, Amiu extracts biogas, used to produce 25 million kilowatt-hours of electrical energy a year, sold on the market. Other than the waste disposal plants, the Amiu Group also manages plants for the treatment and recycling of waste. Amiu produces quality compost, usable as fertilizer from the treatment of the organic fraction of the waste. In addition, gravel and articles for the construction industry are produced in the plant for the recovery of debris and material coming from the reconstruction of houses. The amounts of waste coming from the differentiated collection activity, such as wood, iron, paper, glass and plastic, are treated in such a way as to be directed toward recycling and reuse. Parallel to the growth in the environment sector, the company core business, Amiu has begun diversifying, allowing it today to be the public body of reference in the areas of health, sport and leisure time for the inhabitants of Genoa. The group manages 11 chemists in Genoa, able to reconcile business needs with those of a social character. In an increasingly more dynamic context, characterized by changes in regulatory developments, the challenge to the local public services will require the capacity to offer quality services able to best satisfy an increasingly attentive and demanding clientele. Ties to the territory, increasing the value of human resources, search for efficiency, spirit of innovation. These are the keys to success upon which the Amiu Group intends to rely to continue on the path of development that has led it to become one of the operators of reference at national level. Urban hygiene, waste recovery and disposal plants, environmental reclamation, health, leisure time, sport. In 2 words, the Amiu Group.